What's up guys? Jason Fleagle here, coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be walking through my TKL keyboard collection. So 10 keyless keyboards and some of my more compact keyboards of my keyboard collection. If you didn't check out my other video of the full-size keyboard review, I've got a bunch of awesome vintage keyboards, even some newer mechanical keyboards, but this video is going to be all about my 10 keyless keyboards, TKLs, and some of the smaller form factor keyboards in my collection. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. And welcome back. So we're going to be going through my TKL collection here. So up first, we've got the Drevo Grammar 84 backlit mechanical keyboard. This is an amazing keyboard from Drevo. I bought this a number of years ago. This is actually one of my first mechanical keyboards that I ever purchased, and one of the higher end mechanical keyboards that I purchased. This one I think was around $80, $90, but this has Cherry MX blue switches. So as you can hear, it's very much the clicky key switches. I also have, as you can see here, kind of a customized keycaps. The keycaps that come with the Drevo have kind of a interesting finish to them. So from one of my other keyboards, I just popped off these keycaps, replaced it with it, and this is a white backlit version instead of like the rainbow colors or other RGB lighting. In terms of keys, 84 keys, really good directional arrow placement. This keyboard is really nice to use. I recently purchased one of the newer Drevo Grammar keyboards. So this is the version 2 of the Drevo Grammar 84 key backlit mechanical keyboards. This one for V2, this one is the brown switch version. As you can hear, it doesn't have the clicky sound with the blue switches. I believe this is the Otemu brown switches with this keyboard. This one's really nice, but in terms of build quality, the V2, it seems like Drevo went from a more rugged, durable plastic construction. And this is a braided cable, which is, it just feels much more durable, to this lighter, almost cheap feeling version. Overall, Drevo makes some really nice TKLs. The 84 key layout is really nice. I do like it a lot. I like V1 way better. If you can pick up the V1 version, I highly recommend going with that. The Otemu switches are nice, but you can definitely feel the difference between the Cherry MX switches versus the Otemu clones. And then moving on, we've got this really nice, I believe this is a 60% keyboard layout, but it's got the arrow keys included on it as well. And again, I swapped out some of the keycaps just to have more of a customized color layout that I really like. This is the Velocifier Tkl78. So this has 78 keys instead of the 84 key layout that we just saw with the Drevo Grammar. This has Otemu brown switches. Full backlit. It's got kind of a bluish tint to the backlights, which is really nice. This is a really good keyboard for a very small form factor sitting on your desk. So I really enjoy this one because it takes up so little space on the desk. The backlight's really nice. You get a full set of the media keys, function keys up here, which is really nice. For the price, again, this is the Velocifier. Compared to the Drevo Grammar V2 with the brown switches, I actually would go with the Velocifier, and it's a cheaper price point than the Drevo Grammar. The next keyboard that we've got up is the Ajaz AK33 keyboard. So this one is a nice one in terms of a budget option. Again, I swapped out some of the key caps from another keyboard that I've got here. Removable USB-C cable here, which is nice. I like that, and I like that the connection point is on the left side. I can't stand when keyboards have it coming out the middle. So really nice detachable cable here. So this one has the Otemu blue switches. So as you can see, it is very clicky. It's not backlit. This is an interesting keyboard that I just decided to pick up and try out. I'm not a very big fan of this keyboard. Compared to some of the other keyboards I just already showed you, I do not like this. If I had my choice, I wouldn't choose to use this. This is really rare when I use this keyboard. When I use it, it's actually mostly with my iPad. So like when I'm walking on my treadmill desk or something like that, I'll actually plug this into my iPad and use that just because it's something to grab, easy to use, and I don't mind getting like water or sweat on the keyboard. The arrow keys are very strange. I do not like them. They're like a little bit bigger than the normal size of the arrow keys. It's very strange. It's hard to explain, but if you look a little bit closely, the arrow keys are just slightly bigger. It's very strange, but it's a nice budget option. Again, you know, I always recommend people to try it out for themselves to see what they think. A lot of people on YouTube really like this keyboard. They recommend it. It's just not for me. Then we've got a membrane keyboard. So this one is from Pet. It's the Pet G20 Gaming Keyboard. One of the lowest price points on Amazon, actually, for a gaming keyboard that has RGB lighting. Nice kind of cable management there on the back. Pretty durable feel to it. Again, very quiet with the keycaps because it is a membrane keyboard. It's got an interesting kind of like pillowed feel to it on these bottom keys here. I do not like that at all. I prefer to see, you know, more of a kind of boxed, like you see on these normal keycaps, but it's got this kind of pillowed look and feel to it, which I do not like. It's okay, and you know, if you're looking for a very cheap gaming keyboard with RGB lighting and that's pretty durable and has a good feel to it, and it's quiet, this is a good one to go with. We've got two versions of the Magic Force 68 keyboard. These are really nice keyboards. A lot of people highly recommend these keyboards to use. I like this a lot because it's got a nice color kind of palette to it with the white and the aluminum fits in, you know, with a Apple kind of setup that you've got with your desktop or your laptop. It's got a really nice feel to it. This one has the Otemu brown switches. This is very, very nice to type on. This is the version that does not have the backlit RGB lights. A little bit cheaper, I believe it's around $40 on Amazon to pick up. Highly recommend this keyboard. I wanted to get two of these because I wanted to see the difference between the brown switches and the blue switch. So this is the version with the blue switches. You can get the backlit keyboard version. I think it's around $60 to $70. You know, if you have to have some of the backlit for your keyboard, I highly recommend checking that out. I just don't have that particular version in my own collection. This is the Red Dragon K55 2W, and this is a very popular keyboard again for gamers on YouTube. You know, people who like mechanical keyboards. Red Dragon makes some pretty good budget options. This is probably my loudest keyboard that I have. I'm not sure what kind of switches they are. I believe they're Otemu blue switches, but it's almost like a metallic twang to it after you use it. Here's what I mean. So very interesting, and it's got a little bit lengthier form factor compared to some of these other TKLs. As you can see, there's got some spacing with their brand name in here. It doesn't have a detachable cable. It's red backlit, which is kind of nice. I like that. Again, I swapped out some of the keycaps just to give it a more customized feel to it. This one is pretty nice. I mean, I think I picked this up for $30 some on Amazon. It's a really good budget keyboard to go with if you're looking for something that is really durable. You know, this is full metal. I believe it's pretty heavy. It's not going to go anywhere on your desk when you have the legs popped out. It's just very loud. The folks at Red Dragon are really, really good to work with. So that's my smaller TKL keyboards in my keyboard collection. Check out some of my other videos that I've got for keyboards, other product reviews. What are some of your favorite TKL keyboards that you use or that you would like me to review on my channel? I would love to hear from you guys. Would love to do more video content. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I can't continue to do videos like this without you guys. It means the world for you to tune in. Let me know if you have any questions, again, in the comment section below. Really appreciate it. Remember to keep moving forward, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.